squad battles on the heels of how much I enjoyed AOTR. I went ahead and acquired the sequel, Red Victory. So where AOTR was the first half of the War in the Eastern Front, this is the second half. So these should be mid-late to late war scenarios. So Red Victory. The scenario is Roadblock to Dvinsk. And I'm going to try to pull up the scenario explanation, because where is it? I think I'm going to have to go line by line. What I'm doing is something that I used to not pay much attention to, but I'm not going to. Did I go right by it? Okay, maybe I did. Nope. There it is. Roadblock to Dvinsk turns 14. What I'm doing now, and I'm actually gonna take a stab at these Russian words. Yeah, I did not do this before. I think I'm going to start picking up this practice of reading these intros to try to get a few little clues. In real life, of course, you would have all sorts of intel and understanding of what's going on. Okay, 15 July 1944, so we're talking mid-44. Vigi Gireji Dvinsk Road, Western Belarus. Okay. The Russian summer offensive shattered the Army Group Center and virtually destroyed 2 German armies in 2 weeks. The success was so overwhelming that Russian spearheads have found their way to eastern Poland and Baltic coast open. Have found their way to eastern Poland and the Baltic coast open. German High Command sends its scarce reserves to delay the Russian advance, while the Red Army's armored columns were exploiting the huge holes on the German front. On 15 July, 89th Tank Brigade, the leading unit of the 1st Tank Corps of General Butkov, were reconnoitering on the axis of Dvinsk in the northern western Belarus. The swampy and wooded topography was ideal for ambushes and rearguard actions. Although Soviet tankers were fully alert of the German presence, they had little chance to spot a roadblock before Germans opened fire. At noon, midday, leading T-34s were cautiously approaching towards a village which looked to be very suitable position for an ambush. Okay, so that is a bit of a setting. I don't know if it's exactly secrets or whatever, but it does at least set the stage. So it's 10 in the morning, normal conditions. Looks like we have a rise there, 190 meter elevation, 180, should be 200. Yeah, so we have a rise there. Here's one objective. I think we only have 2 objectives. There we are, 2. The Russian is the exit objective right there. It says exit right there, which in relation there. This is the town area, the village area, and this is the exit area, the far side of the map. So we have a bunch of fields here. Here are starting Russian forces on the map. So what do we have here? Morale B, Morale C, 2 squads and a platoon leader, lieutenant. No heavy weapons, just rifles and PPSs. What's the range on the PPSs? 4. Yeah. Well, of course the rifles are only 6. Not very far. Okay, here we have these should be T-34s. T-3485. Same and same. Morale C, C, and B. Okay. Should be a nice start to this. I mean, to ease into this scenario. Funny I don't get a name to this village, but well, the village. Alright, so here we are, starting forces. Here's the road that we're basically following. Again, we go up in elevation. And how about down here? Field. Okay, so that's all fields. So yeah, that's all fields there. And then woods. Yeah, woods there with a trail there. Trail, yep. And what kind of road? Secondary road. Okay. Secondary road. Alright, I think that's about enough to get started. We should have units coming on. Yeah, units come on. Okay, so it looks like second and third turns, if I'm reading that correctly. Okay. I've definitely played enough of squad battles to know that I want all of the optional rules. I think they're great. From what I've seen so far, all the settings to my liking. Right, do I have any support? No. Okay. Oh, forces. So now I'm trying to remember. Command report? Yeah, I didn't remember seeing that one. Where's my word? There it is. There it is. So that's the 89th Tank Brigade that we heard about in the intro. So we have a 1st Tank Battalion, 9 vehicles altogether. So we have 1 platoon on the map. Should be, there's a medium tank company, yeah, with 3 platoons. Each platoon is 3 vehicles. Okay. And then we have the motorized rifle battalion, actually of that 1 company. So we have 1 motorized rifle company of 3 platoons, 30 men each. Oh. It looks like I don't have any. Oh. This will be interesting. But it'll also be nice, also a little bit of practice here. But this is just straight infantry and tanks. No mortars, no weapons, platoons, companies. So this should be interesting. Okay. So we start with our infantry in the woods here. What I do want to do, so I'll do this as I go through each. Here's a squad here. So are these all the same unit? This is Charlie Company. Yeah, 1st Platoon Charlie Company. 1st Platoon Charlie Company. Over there, the Tank Rider Company. Okay. Yep, 1st Platoon Charlie Company. Is this also? It should be, because even the company mark. Yep. Okay. All right. So 1st Platoon Charlie Company. All right. I'm going to set them up as I go. So I'm going to select them all. They're all going to go on hold fire. Toggle hold fire. Yep. They're already up. That's okay. I want them to go. See, there's a contour line there, which I do like to have the contour lines on. So the contour line goes right like that, so there is no getting around it. So they're going to have to go up the elevation in the woods, and then up. So good, we got another one. I'm not gonna have them go to ground. And then this one, hold fire. Toggle hold fire and see if they can follow. Yes, they can. All right. So there's the infantry. I want to get the infantry over here so they can at least get a view of what's going on beyond the wood line here. Oh, I keep forgetting. All right. Tanks. We're going to move our tanks next. There we go. There we go. Oh, got some houses there too. I hadn't even noticed that in the 2D map. Alright. Here we go. They are... Huh. I didn't think about that. I'm going to alternate fire and hold fire. Alright, so... First tank goes there. Then they go up. Now let's see what they can see. So they can see to the next elevation change. And they can see the outskirts of that village there, which is the objective village. Oh, it is an objective village. So that is a focus of our effort. Okay. This is starting out fairly straightforward. I'm not going to let the tanks get too far ahead of the infantry. There we go. I did want to see if I could see farther down here, and I can definitely see all the way down the road to that wood line. That wood line is where we go to the exit objective. So that's actually a good thing that we can see all the way down there. Still no enemy though. See, do I go further? I'll go one more. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the Germans have. Do the Germans have anti-tank guns? Actually, I can go ahead and assume that actually I should be concerned, not concerned, but I should think in terms, I'll put this one on hold fire. I think that the Germans do have some type of anti-tank system. All right. And I'm actually going to change them back to fire. And this, the trail vehicle, will stay on hold fire for now. And they'll go there. Okay. Now let's see what happens as we head to the next. Oh, there we go. German tank. We got there a Stug 3. And that is definitely an anti-tank weapon.